Hi friends, I'm David from davidoyoga and welcome to Reconnect, a 30-day yoga challenge helping you to reconnect to your body, to your breath, to your heart, and to the things that are most meaningful in your life. I'm excited and honored to premiere day one of our 30-day journey right here on Cole's YouTube channel. And if you enjoy it and you want to jump on board for the whole 30 days, you can find all of the subsequent classes over on my YouTube channel, David O Yoga. Today is a fresh start, a fun 20-minute flow to shake off the cobwebs, to re-energize your body, and to begin our journey of self-discovery together. So let's begin our class today in a nice, easy, comfortable seat. You can sit in any way that helps you feel relaxed and grounded, but sit up nice and tall. So lift the heart, lift the crown of your head, let the shoulders melt away from your ears, and close your eyes. Let's take a big breath in through the nose, lift the shoulders, open mouth, exhale, relax. One more time, great big breath in, the shoulders rise. Open mouth, exhale, shoulders melt. Let's come back to a nice calming breath in and out through your nose. And just allow yourself to relax more and more into each breath. Bring a soft awareness to the crown of your head and feel a softness, ease melting from the crown of your head across your scalp. Relax into your brow. Relax your eyes and your cheeks. Relax your tongue and your jaw. We'll begin our practice today with a few words of affirmation to set the intention for our practice and for our day. I'll say these words out loud and you repeat them silently to yourself. Here we go. Today is a fresh start, a new beginning. I release old ways of being, and I embrace a new path of self-discovery and self-love. And sit for a few more moments, eyes closed, welcoming these words into your heart. And blink your eyes slowly open. Let's begin with a variation of bound angle pose. So, bring the soles of your feet together and draw the heels in towards your sit bones just enough so you feel a nice stretch in the insides of the thighs. And then take your hands, sweep them around back right behind your sit bones. Press into the earth. Lift your heart and push your heart up and forward gently. Draw your shoulder blades back gently. And gently push the outsides of the thighs down to the mat as you push the pinky toe edges of the feet together. And just marinate in this goodness for a couple breaths. You can close your eyes. You can roll your head around a little bit. It's a really great way to open up the back and the hips at the same time. And blink your eyes open. All right, sweep your right leg around in front of you. Sole of the left foot inside that right thigh. Root your sit bones, and as you inhale, reach up tall. Exhale nice and slow. We fold forward. Each inhale, lengthen, and each exhale, melt. So your not really rounding through the upper back very much. Spine is nice and long. You're feeling the stretch in the hamstring and in the outside of that left hip. Just marinate there for a breath or two. Inhale, slowly rise. Bring the left hand to the mat behind you and sweep that right hand to the left and then back as you inhale. Lift the heart. Exhale, we come back down. We're going to do that with the breath a couple times. Here we go. Inhale, sweep it up and back. Exhale, come back down. One more time. Biggest breath. Reach and stretch. Open up the heart. Push into that left hand. Exhale, come down. Nice. Let's do the other side. Left leg grows long, right foot comes into the thigh, and as we inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, a nice, slow and gentle fold forward. Again, working to lengthen the spine on the inhale. Deepen on the exhale. Minimize the rounding through the upper back. Just coming down to a place of a little bit of sensation. Don't want to push it too much. We're just warming up here. Inhale, slowly rise. Bring the right hand to the mat behind you. Push and lift. Sweep that left hand around and back. Big breath as you reach. Exhale, take it down, just like the other side. 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Open the heart. Exhale, take it down. And this time, biggest breath, biggest reach. Reach, push into the right hand. Open the heart. Exhale, we bring it down. Nicely done. Sweep your legs around behind you, coming into tabletop, and we'll take a few cat-cows, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Wrap the elbows in and push your heart forward as you drop the belly and let the tailbone rise. Exhale, push into the earth, draw the navel in, and round through the upper back. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back. And exhale, round and flex. A couple more times, just like this. Great, big, beautiful breaths here. This is so good for your spine. Coming back to stillness. Curl your toes under, lift your hips, and push back to downward dog. Take just a few breaths here as you pedal your feet, bending one knee, and draw the opposite heel down. And feel that glorious little stretch as you push your heel down, stretching into the calf muscle, up the back of the leg into the hamstring. So good. Coming to stillness, great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet at the back of the mat. Bend into your knees. Let your upper body hang heavy as you begin to straighten your legs. As you stand tall, lift your head, hands to your hips. We're going to work into a few Hindu squats. They're super easy, and they look like this. As we exhale, we bend deeply into the knees, hands reaching forward. Come to thighs parallel to the mat. Weight in the heels, and then as we inhale, we come back up, hands to the hips. Just going to do a few, 4 to be exact, and on the 5th one, little surprise. Okay, here we go. Exhale, bend into the knees, weight into the heels, come all the way down, thighs parallel, hold. Inhale, we rise. Nice. 1. Exhale, come down, hold at the bottom, weight in the heels. Inhale, take it up. For 2. Beautiful work. Exhale, coming down nice and slow. Settle there. Push off from the heels and we rise. For 3. And exhale, come down. Let's hold an extra beat at the bottom here. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, we rise. This time, inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky. Bend gently into the knees for a little baby chair pose, right? We're just easing ourselves into a chair shape. Relax the shoulders. Shift weight back into the heels. Breathe. Feel a little warmth in the thighs. And now as we inhale, we rise up right into tree pose. So sole of the left foot can either come inside the right thigh, that's cool, or the calf below the knee, or all the way down to the ground at the ankle. So you choose your adventure there. Palms come to the heart. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Now, if you find your balance is off today, it's okay. Have fun with this. Play, laugh, jump around, allow yourself to fall, whatever it is. Now from here, we're going to hinge forward from the hips into warrior three. So keeping the palms at the heart, extend the left leg straight back, hinge forward from the hips, and then lift the left heel as you dip the left hip. So the hips are nice and level, chest facing the earth. Lengthen through the spine, so lift the heart and the crown of the head forward and breathe. One more breath. Exhale, curtsy. Left knee behind the right. Wing the arms back. And as you inhale, stand tall, hands to the sky. Palms meet overhead and slice right down through the center of the body as you take a bow. Nice. Inhale, walk the hands back to the top of the mat for downward dog. And as you inhale, slowly wave the body forward into plank pose. Let that wave ripple through the spine, coming to plank. Wrap the elbows in and firm up your belly, firm up the thighs, firm up your butt. So your core is nice and strong here. Holding that strong core, come down to your elbows and your forearms for forearm plank. If you practice with me, you know I love these. It's a great core strengthening, full body strengthening exercise. Push into the earth, draw the navel into the spine to keep the belly firm, and the thighs and the butt are engaged here too. Breathe, relax your face, and as you exhale, lower the knees. Nice. We'll work into sphinx pose. So move your elbows just a smidge forward of the shoulders here. Spread your fingers wide. And then for sphinx, instead of pushing yourself straight back and pinching your low back, instead grip the mat and then pull the mat towards you as you push your heart forward and gently squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. You feel the difference there? Little space opening up between the vertebrae. Gently push down to the tops of the feet. Breathe. And exhale, come down. Reach your hands overhead, wiggle your fingers and toes. And exhale, just melt into a puddle. And sink your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. Knees wide, big toe mounds touch. And then come forward, tabletop, curl your toes, lift your hips. Downward dog. Walk your hands back to the feet, bend into the knees, wave up your spine, nice and slow. As you rise, hands to the hips, lift your head for another round of Hindu squats. Here we go, you know the drill. Bend into the knees, nice and deep, bringing the thighs parallel to the mat. And as we inhale, we rise, hands back to the hips. 1. Exhale, nice and deep we go, weight in the heels. Inhale, rise. For 2. Exhale, nice and deep. Inhale, take it up for 3. And as we exhale, let's get nice and deep this time. Weight in the heels. Hold for an extra beat. And inhale, take it up. Nice. Exhale, bend slightly into the knees. Hands reach up into chair pose once again. And again, let's start off nice and easy. It's like a little baby chair, right? Relax the shoulders. Notice a long straight line down my arms, all the way down the back to the tailbone. Now let's take it a little bit deeper, a little more of a bend in the knees, weight in the heels. And as we inhale, we rise up right into tree with the left leg standing. So the right foot comes inside somewhere on that left leg, anywhere but the knee. Palms come to the heart. And relax. And again, you might find one side more challenging, or maybe just balance is funky today. I have days like that where you just have to laugh at yourself, right? Breathe. And now we hinge forward, into warrior 3. So extend that right leg straight back. Hinge from the hips, and then lift the right heel as you dip the right hip, so that your hips and chest are squarely facing the earth. Lift the heart, crown of the head reaching forward, nice and long spine. And exhale, curtsy, right knee behind the left. Awesome job, y'all. Inhale, step tall, reach into the sky, palms meet. Slice right down through the center of the body. And walk your hands forward to downward dog once again. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. This time as we inhale, we wave forward for another plank pose. Wrap the elbows in, firm up the belly, and let's come down to forearm plank. Once again, really push into the elbows and the forearms so much that the upper back domes or rounds a little bit, and the underside of the body is a little concave, right? You see that? Navel drawing into the spine. As you exhale, lower the knees. And one more sphinx pose. Untuck the toes. Maybe move the elbows forward a smidge. And again, grip the mat here as you lift your heart. Pull the mat towards you. Push the heart forward. Gently draw the shoulders back. And gently push into the tops of the feet as well. Breathe. Exhale. Take it down. Reach your hands overhead. Wiggle. Breathe. Exhale. Melt and relax. Hips to heels, child's pose once again. Beautiful work. Feel this earth, ground energy beneath you. Soak it up. Sink your hips back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front of you. We're going to come into a nice little hip opener here, figure 4, hip opener. So first, though, we got to give ourselves a great big hug for that practice. Hug yourself like you mean it. You need it. Little rock side to side. And then bring the right foot down, keeping the knee bent. Left ankle to the right thigh, just below the knee. Flex that left foot. And you can stay here if this feels like a good stretch in the left hip, or you can draw the right knee in toward your chest. Either interlace the hands behind the hamstring or in front of the shin. And close your eyes. Let the shoulders and the low back find its way to earth. Breathe into this sensation in the hips. Exhale, release. Let's take it to the other side. Left foot comes down, right ankle on top of that thigh. And again, either stay here and enjoy that, or draw the left knee in a little bit to deepen. Breathe and relax. And as you exhale, release your hands, extend your legs long, and just let your body melt and relax into Shavasana. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and ankles. And as you inhale, reach your hands overhead with a great big breath. Stretch. Feel your body waking up to something new today, a fresh start, new possibilities. Exhale, knees to chest, and roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat, top of your mat. And bring your palms together at your heart. Close your eyes. We raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow. And we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. We did it. Day 1 in the books. What a beautiful practice with you. Okay, so grab your journals, grab your pens, and I want you to write down the word reconnect. And then just sit with the word for a little while. See and just notice what feelings it evokes inside of you. And then write down all of the things you feel around the word reconnect. Maybe there are ways you want to reconnect to things that are meaningful in your life. Maybe something else is coming up for you. Just let your pen be a conduit for your feelings to flow onto the page. The act of doing that, writing your feelings down, is so powerful. And by the end of these 30 days, you're going to see just how powerful this is. So have fun with this. Love you. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 2.